going to place a redstone repeater here going into the regular piston. Then we're going to place a repeater facing towards the back here. We're then going to lead this piston here into a block. After this block, place a sticky piston facing upwards, block on top, redstone on this block we just placed before, and then to the left of this piston here, block down, and then a redstone repeater going into that piston there. Now we need to power the other two pistons, so come to the left side here, and coming out of this block here, which this comparator is on, repeater facing towards the front. Then after it, dig out the block, sticky piston down, block on top, and then to the left of this block here, place a repeater going into that piston there. We're going to place a repeater after this block, again going towards the front. Dig out the block again, sticky piston down in that hole, facing upwards, block on top, another repeater, then we're going to place a block after that and one to the left, two redstone on top, and then behind this piston here, place a block. Now we're going to create the top pistons, so what we need to do is come back to the back here. Now I've noticed I've misplaced this piston here. What we've got to do is just destroy that, and then just destroy the block below. Now don't worry that it goes into the hoppers here, make sure you get it out of this dropper though. You then want to destroy this redstone here, and then place the sticky piston on top of that block there, facing upwards. Now on top of the sticky pistons we want to place our slime blocks, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place one on here so I can get down a little easier, but then we want to create 7 high pillars on top of each one, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we're just going to jump down, and that might not have been the best idea. Then place our remaining 6 on this one, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then at the top we're going to place a block of redstone, and then after that, towards the front, we're going to place one of our blocks of obsidian, and then we're going to jump over to this one here. So place your redstone on top of that block, and then a bit of obsidian going to the front. Now we're going to head down to the bottom, so let's just head down there right now and get your blocks of choice. And what we want to do is go to this back regular piston here and place an 11 high stack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then place one going towards the front. Now in front of this obsidian on the left here, we're going to place a sticky piston facing upwards, so just behind it like we did with the redstone there, place the sticky piston facing upwards. On this side we're actually going to place a block and then the sticky piston. Then come back to this side and we're going to place 2 blocks in front of the piston, and then a sticky piston at the end here facing again upwards. Then the same on this side, block after that, all 2 of them, and then a block at the end here facing upwards. On top of the sticky pistons, place a block of your choice. Now we want to place a block next to these pistons coming towards the center, so one here, one there, and last one here. Now get your repeaters, and what we're going to do is we're going to start on this right side here, so turn around, and we're going to place a repeater on this obsidian, then one after it, 2 in between here, and then 2 on these blocks here, so one there and one there. Actually, don't put one there, or we're not going to have enough. Destroy that and then place a bit of redstone. Come over to this side here. We're then going to place a bit of redstone on this obsidian here. Then 2 in between. This is where that 2 in between was supposed to go. Then one there going towards the center, and then the last one right here. Now ignore this sticky piston. I think I gave myself an extra one during cuts, so I'm just going to get rid of that. Now what we're going to do is place down our last 4 regular pistons. So what you want to do is place one to the right of this block here, facing towards the front. So make sure you go back as far as you can, and then place it to the right of that block so it's facing towards the front. We're going to place one to the right of this block here. So again, go back as far as you can. This one facing towards the back. What we're then going to do is place a block on top of this block here, well 2 of them to be exact. And then you want to destroy the one under it. Then we're going to do this on the same